Paano ba hanapin ang discriminant and nature of roots of a quadratic equation? We have some points considered. First, if b squared minus 4ac is equals to 0, then the nature of the roots are real and equals. So to find for the discriminant and the nature of the roots, we need this formula. That's b squared minus 4ac. Of course, we need to identify the value of your a, that's 1. Your b is 8, this is your b, and your c is equals to 16. Then simply substitute for that. Your b is 8, your a is 1, and your c is 16. 4 is a constant number. Just simplify. 8 times 8, that's equals to 64. And negative 4 times 1, that's equals to 4, times 16, that's equals also to 64. And thus, our discriminant, if we subtract 64 by 64, that's equals to 0. Kaya ang ating maging discriminant is equals to 0. Ayon sa kanya, pag ang discriminant is equals to 0, the nature of the roots is real numbers and equal. So that is your nature. Let's take example number 2. When b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0 and perfect square, then the roots are real, rational numbers but not equals to 0. First, consider nating formula, that is b squared minus 4ac. As what we have read for the first one, we need to identify the value of your a, that's equals to 1, your b is equals to negative 9, and your c, that's equals to 20. Substitute na lang po natin. b is negative 9, a is 1, and c is equals to 20. Then simplify, that's 9 times 9, 81. And 4 times 1, that's equals to 4, times 20, that's equals to 80. And subtract for that, that's equals to 1. Bear in mind that 1 is a perfect square. When we multiply 1 by itself, that's equals to 1. What are perfect square? Example, we have 4. If we multiply or find the factor of 4, and that's equals to 2 times 2, that's equals to 4, that's a perfect square. 3 times 3 is a perfect square. So our discriminant now is 1, and the nature of the roots are real, original, and not equal. Let's take example number 3. Identify the value of your a, b, and c. Then substitute for that. That's equals to 10, 3, and 5. Multiply, that's equals to 10 times 10, that's equals to 100. And 4 times 3, that's equals to, we have 12 times 5, that's equals to 60. Subtract for that, that's equals to 40. And therefore, the discriminant is 40. And the nature of the roots are real numbers, irrational numbers, and not equal. How about this example? When b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, there is no real roots or solutions. So just simply identify the value of your a, that's equals to b, and your c. Your b, of course, is negative 3. Your a is 2, and your c is 2. Multiply by itself, that's equals to 9. Multiply this, 2 and 4. 8 times 2, that's equals to 16. Subtract, that's negative 7. And thus, our discriminant is 7, and the nature of the roots has no real. Have a nice day.